Leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel to become as rich as NBA YoungBoy. Now, many things have been going on in NBA YoungBoy's life as of lately, which is making things very concerning for his future in the music industry. Now, obviously everybody knows by now NBA YoungBoy does not have, the cleanest of records when it comes to being against the law. And well, NBA YoungBoy has just gotten himself now in another situation with the law. This could now be leaving him locked up for a very long amount of time. And when I say a very long amount of time, I'm talking about 10 plus years. Now, I am going to be sharing some exclusive information about why and even how NBA YoungBoy just got locked up a couple of weeks ago, and why this will leave him locked up now for a very long time. So make sure you guys watch this video until the end, as this is just not looking good for YoungBoy at all. Now, just a few weeks ago, NBA YoungBoy was taken into lockup. This did provide us with, once again, a new mugshot from our favorite rapper, as there is a pretty big collection of them. Now, at the start of the month, NBA YoungBoy was raided by the law, which they did end up finding some items that he definitely shouldn't have had, as well as that he was actually not allowed to be near due to his past court cases. Alongside the items that they found, they also found $79,000 in cash, but with NBA YoungBoy, I'm pretty sure that's standard, as he did state in many interviews he always has around $50,000 cash with him at all times, so that is pretty standard for him. But in further investigation, they actually did end up finding out that some of the items that YoungBoy had on him were stolen. Now, NBA YoungBoy was held in lockup for over a week until the investigation was over. Now, when it was over, the law then let him free, to which his family then picked him up and drove him back home. There was tons of videos of that going around the internet as well just a couple of weeks ago. But luckily, YoungBoy did walk out of this without really any problems added to his record. But let's be honest, some of the other 15 or so guys that YoungBoy was with probably took the blame for YoungBoy due to him being already in lots of very bad issues when it comes to the law, as well as YoungBoy probably bribed them some sort of financial gain. That way YoungBoy doesn't have anything added to his record, which this actually even might end up adding to his record once they continue their investigation. Now, what makes this so worrying for NBA YoungBoy is due to his past court cases. And due to his past cases, if any charges end up coming up for being locked up a couple of weeks ago, NBA YoungBoy will then be facing 10 plus years in lockup. Now, just to give you some insight or how severe this case could actually be for YoungBoy, in the last 3 years, NBA YoungBoy has actually been locked up 13 times. Yes, you heard me right, a multi-millionaire rapper who has tons of money and can basically change not only his own life, but tons of other people's life, has been locked up 13 times in 3 years. This is honestly ridiculous, but with this new court case that he is facing just a couple of weeks ago, this now adds up his total to 14 times in 3 years. This is absolutely crazy. Now, with him having so much prior issues with the law, judges, courts, courtrooms, all of those people have already told NBA YoungBoy, if he messes up one more time, he will be facing a very long sentence to finally make him smarten up. Apparently, you can give him a multi-million-dollar music career, you can give him a mansion, supercars, you can literally set your whole family up financially free for the rest of their lives, but still you have an urge to break the law. Just doesn't even make sense. But make sure you guys continue watching, because now I'll be explaining why this is going to be very bad for NBA YoungBoy in lockup, as he will be facing lots of difficulties while doing so. Now, with NBA YoungBoy having now the possibility of facing years upon years locked up due to him being taken into lockup last week, there's actually many things that he now needs to be worried about. Now, while under lockup, if he does end up having to face a long sentence, he will now be surrounded by people that literally have nothing to lose. Like, these guys that he will be around will literally be sitting in lockup for the rest of their lives. So once they see this young looking guy walk in, and obviously people are going to recognize him, they will find out just how he's worth millions upon millions of dollars and has a lot of things going on social medias. They're going to want to start using him for financial gain while in lockup. They'll basically do anything for money, as while having a lot of money in lockup is a very important thing. Not only can you buy yourself protection with it, but the commissary is what a lot of people want while in lockup. When I talk about commissary, I'm talking about snacks such as like Doritos, honey buns, and things like that. But it's not only that as well. While in lockup, you can actually buy custom, sneakers. You can buy more comfier things to wear in your cell, which is a very hot topic while in lockup. There's actually a couple videos of people wearing, Nike slides and, Adidas sweatshirts while in lockup, while other people, as you may see, just have to wear the classic orange little suit thing, which is very uncomfortable. But believe it or not, in lots of lockup places, you can actually buy, good quality slides and good quality, sweatpants, so you can have a much comfier stay. But they do come with a very expensive price. Now, yes, you can bring up the argument that NBA YoungBoy is pretty fit. I mean, he does have some decent muscle size, but when you're in lockup and you have around 2 to 5 people in lockup that run up on you, you simply just don't stand a chance. That's just the simple odds of it. Not to mention, as I said, these guys have nothing to lose. Do you think they're scared of, having an extra couple years added to their lifetime sentence? No, they don't care. Although being rich and famous and being put in lockup does also have some advantages. People will want to be your friend, as you do have lots of knowledge about having money and things like that, but you can also pay for protection, and you can buy out the commissary for you and your boys that are on the inside. Doing this will make them take care of you, obviously, as you're buying them, snacks and slides, all kinds of things like that. So that is lots of benefits while being in lockup, is having that protection. People will literally protect you in lockup just for 2 honey buns a week. Now, even though YNW Melly still actually hasn't been told if he's going to be, facing the rest of his life locked up or not, if he does continue to get himself locked up every couple of weeks, we can expect him facing a long sentence. It also doesn't help that he was just taken into lockup 2 weeks ago. Now, in a couple of weeks, we're going to find out if YNW Melly will be sentenced to some lockup time. But anyways, guys, it has been District Trending. I am ending the video here. I'm out. Peace.